start. Okay, so well, I guess last we left our heroes, or whoever the heck you guys are, you
Our adventurers.
crazy people. Last we left our adventurers, they were just waking up from a rest, going towards. Where's my map? Mm. Well, I know you're going towards the east, so we'll just go with that for right now.
Okay.
Until I pull up my map. So I guess I just ask you guys, do you guys do any prep work right before you go off and pick up camp, or what else you got going?
I probably wouldn't be helping out too much with cleaning up camp because I was too busy taking notes.
Okay.
I imagine Yulia is doing her morning stretches, getting ready, like morning yoga.
I'd imagine. Okay.
Kind of like ballet stretching.
God.
Yay!
And plie, and plie, and
Just do
plie.
Don't you know any other moves? And plie.
And jete. And then plie. Why are you so grouchy this morning? Plie.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Alright. Maybe you need some more coffee.
No, my character's just preoccupied.
Ah. Oh, okay.
Alright. So I assume that Rusia would just get out of her tent and just stretch a little bit and check her gear once she goes back into her tent after seeing the sunlight for a bit, and then basically help pack up with you guys, but basically do the most minimum amount of work she can at the time. Preloading. Anyway. So I guess with that, I guess you guys are going off into the mountainous area further.
Definitely.
Sure.
All right,
By the way, what's this lady's name again?
Rusia.
Rusia.
That's okay.
From Treyarch. No, from Chasarch.
Treyarch.
Chasarch.
Oh Jesus fuck.
Well, too bad Treyarch doesn't make any more.
Chase that.
Chasarch.
Anyway.
THQ. Sorry. I'm sorry.
So as you guys go further into the mountainous area, you come across you come across what seems to be a giant what's that word?
Dick.
Yes, dick. Dick, that's the word.
I'm not good at fighting these. Someone else help.
I got it. Plie.
I think it's bigger than me.
Dude, it's gotta be
Anyway.
horrible.
You come across a giant ravine,
Ah, okay.
and there's a bridge attached to one side of the ravine to go to the other side to continue your journey. Otherwise, you'd have to go a very long way across.
Okay. So this is the
However-
this is the complete opposite of a dick. Instead of jutting upwards, it goes inward. Anyways.
Is there anything I can do to look to see if the bridge is safe to walk on?
I think you should pay attention more to your surroundings a little bit. Maybe someone should do a perception check.
Ooh.
Would you like to do it, Knight, or shall I?
You go ahead.
And natty one. Whoa!
Nice.
Well, shit.
Aha.
So, to your surprise, you notice that there's a bunch of rocks in some of the areas leading up to the bridge. A couple of them seem to have some sort of figure peeking out from behind it, and you also hear some pattering. Now the question is, do you use this knowledge to do anything currently?
Who goes there?
Who are you talking to? Hello?
Is that what you do? You
I
literally
see you behind those rocks. Who are you? Make yourself known now.
There's somebody behind the rocks.
Yes.
Is it a rock monster?
okay. So, I want you to make an athletics check.
All of us?
Euphonious
Or...
win. Euphonious win.
Alright.
Okay.
Am I gonna punch the rock?
You'll find out. Oh my god. Even with a +8.
Well,
Hey, remember that nat 1 that I said was gonna happen? There it is.
Oh yeah. 20 and a 1.
that was
Yeah, you went straight from a 20 to a 1.
that was a pretty good roll.
Jesus Christ.
Congratulations. You lose 8 damage right before the fight even starts.
No, he takes
Roll
6.
for initiative.
Dang, he took 16.
No, I had to roll for advantage.
Oh, roll with advantage. Okay.
Because he made a nat 1.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I lose 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then my initiative roll is that.
Oh my god! What the fuck? That's another 20!
Look. Alright. Alright, Spectral. I need to borrow your dice really quick.
You gave me loaded dice! Guards, arrest him!
This is Yulia. She has a 15. And then this is Isam, who got a 9.
Oh.
I'm not. Oh wow! You got a 19.
Yep. Not a nat 20 though.
Yeah. But you,
Darn.
Okay, which
You
one do you have
outspent
higher
me.
dex right now?
Bobby,
Oh,
Bobby,
he does, Baba Gaia, so you're
Yeah.
going first technically.
Bobby.
I'm just gonna assume you're going first because I haven't rolled yet, but we're gonna roll in a second, so you'll know
All right.
to some degree.
The exact order.
Yeah. All right. So, wait, where's my other sheet? I lost my other sheet. Sorry. All right, got all my sheets. One,
Oh shoot.
2,
Oh gee.
3,
Okay.
Hi. Huh?
4.
Guys, it's starting to fight with a lot of people!
No, it's one of each. One per person. It's fine. I think. But no, but Chocobo Rider.
Yeah. That's gonna have high movement.
One sec, I forgot one thing. All right, there you go. Now I'm gonna throw you guys over.
I thought you said one sec. I forgot one thing. Add another kobold.
Add another 4 kobolds.
God.
Ooh.
Welcome to combat.
What the?
What are we fighting on?
Wait, where? Oh, wait, hold on. Oops, I need to zoom out. There we go.
So you guys are in the top left corner. The bridge is the black
Battle
over
City.
in the bottom.
And,
Oh,
bottom
and-
okay,
right.
so we
and
were
then-
just approaching the bridge. Oh.
and then the gray is bad shit.
Pretty much. So, yeah. That's the ravine, basically. There's
Jesus.
one little tiny area before that I forgot to mention, but you know. It's a ravine. You're not gonna know all the details.
Yes,
It's fucking
right.
huge. Anyway, so the green, just for you guys' knowledge, the arrow came from the green.
Okay.
The green one that's closer to you guys on the
Right
the
here.
one area.
Okay.
Euphonious was looking at the blue one. Which he sadly did not try and do a sneak, but whatever, who cares?
My stealth is not good.
I don't think any of us is like particularly good at stealth.
Whatever, you could
I have a
have
+2
tried.
at stealth.
You have a what?
I have a +2 at stealth.
Yulia has a +4. Wait, where is it? She has a +4 in stealth.
Wow, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I would say you guys hear angry kobold noises, but really, I kind of forgot because I don't really think kobolds really make noises in Final Fantasy 14.
They're kind of like badgers. That's how they're described in Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, so,
Is it a Pokemon? Look, it's a badger. Badger, 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 badger.
point is,
I was doing the.
Supposed to be badgering? Fuck off!
No, I was doing the Mr. Weeble. Mushroom, mushroom. Oh, badger, 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 badger. No.
anyway,
Seen that
after
video?
the
no, I
shot
know.
goes off and
Oh, okay.
Euphonius takes the damage, a chocobo rider comes from the cross of the bridge, from out of the visual like spectrum in general, like mountains basically, and is coming to join the fight. He already rolled, so you don't have to worry about another one coming up.
Okay.
Anyway, point is, let's start.
All right. I just posted what a kobold from Final Fantasy 14 looked like on Discord.
Is that really what they look like?
Yeah.
Wait,
Nice.
what?
I
kind of figured that's what they look like.
yeah. No, yeah. There's
I've been looking kind of, yeah.
yeah.
'Cause I was going off the memory of what I
You
remember
probably
from
putting a Final Fantasy
Super
10.
Nintendo 2.
Yeah.
They look like dogmen.
Yeah. No.
They look like,
I forgot.
they look so weird.
Yeah. They look kind of like muscular bats. To be quite
Like
honest.
bats with hands.
Yeah, like bats. Like put it like a gorilla and then put a bat face on it.
So does that mean you get corona if you eat them? Never mind.
Just the face. Just the face. If you eat the face.
Go, Baba Gaia.
Bobby, your turn. You're first.
Wait. Is it Babia or me?
It's Bobby because he has a
Oh, yeah, 'cause
plus.
higher
He has a
dex.
higher dex.
What's
Yeah.
this?
Wait, is it me?
Yes, because
Oh,
you
yeah,
have
yeah,
you have a +2 on dex. So if you tie with someone, whoever has the highest dex go first.
Oh, it's Dex.
Oh, okay. I thought. Okay.
His
Oh,
dex
two, okay.
is
Generally
2.
Generally.
No, the
Okay.
reason why I thought he would go first was because he had a nat 20 instead of.
You still have more decks.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Either way.
They're a long way out.
I'm over here. That's oh dear God. 55. Move up 90. And it's well,
Yes,
there's
this is
like-
big.
You can jump that. You can jump the gap.
Can you jump
You need a hand?
50 feet?
Well, I don't have the ability to, or the ability to jump, but let me see. What can I do?
You can shoot them.
Also, because
Shooting
of the
him.
fact that, yeah.
Oh no, we had a long rest just earlier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you have a long rest earlier.
No,
so you're good.
I forgot to restore my other munition. Okay, I just
Oh.
wanted to make sure.
But this is covered. Like these circular things. Is those
Yeah, those are rocks.
right? But like, are they tall rocks so they're like completely obscure?
In this case, because of their height, they're considered tall to these people.
Okay.
So they're covered in that sense.
So
Okay.
they'd be tall to me too.
Yeah. So
you're covered by it.
technically you wouldn't be able to see. You won't have a line of sight
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
at this moment. So you would have to move to a favorable position, like maybe right around here, to get a line.
Yeah. Let's
Get a beat on him?
25. So.
That's 30 though.
God, I can't even move that far. Farthest I can move is about like. Oops.
If
what
you move,
about-
if you move here, you would have lion. If you want to try to get that guy, or you could just rush ahead and try to get that guy in too.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. So what can I do? First turn?
All right, Euphonius, get ready for your turn because you're right after.
Yep.
Okay. So this is about just 10 feet here, yeah? 10 feet jump?
The actual spacing is 10 feet, but since you have to get to the other square, it's technically 15 feet.
Well, no, I know, but I mean like the gap. Just the...
Yes, it's 10 feet. It's 10 feet.
Okay. So
You would be technically able to get there.
actually, yeah. Is that 25? Yeah. Okay, that is. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and try to jump across this way. Like
Okay.
straight ahead of me.
So I'm assuming you're gonna have to use acrobatics to do it.
Or you can use athletics. Athletics is used for jumping. Acrobatics is for landing.
Oh yeah. Okay. Athletics. Go ahead.
Alright. +6 on it, please!
It is awkward.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume you land that.
Okay.
Yay! Now, with this, with the way he's positioned, do I have a clear line of sight of him?
Use your arrow to figure out.
Huh?
Use your arrow to figure out.
Oh.
Yeah, you would.
Oh, okay, like that. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Yes! Then I will shoot at him with my gunner shot.
Okay.
Ha! Okay. Wait a minute.
10 to hit.
Oh, yep, 10 to hit.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna be less one.
Is it 10 to hit? Oh, it's 10 to hit. Okay, that's a miss.
Dang it.
Yeah, that's a miss.
about all I can do for. Oh, well, I do have one. You know what? I'll go ahead and use my. Don't I have an extra attack? Yeah, I do. Okay. So I'm gonna shoot again.
Okay.
Ha! There we go.
Okay.
19
That's
to
a
hit.
hit.
Yeah. Yep, that's about all I can do.
Okay, with that is Euphonious Wind's turn.
Okay. Since he's taking care of that one, I need to figure out how do I do the distance thing in here?
Oh, okay. So there's a ruler that you can see on the left side. It's like the 5th one down, and you can just like hit that, and then you just choose where you're at, and then you can just drag it while holding the left click.
What?
Okay, so on the top left, you see the little.
No, he has the ruler.
Yeah, it just didn't snap to. It just snapped to.
I don't see a ruler option though. I see like the die. I see snap to center,
Yeah,
snap
snap to
corner.
Yeah, you want to pick snap to center.
You snap to center, and then you just drag it across. So you have line of sight.
That is the ruler.
Looks like you don't. Looks
I
like
do
you
not have line of sight, so I hit select move. What if I did to? I would just barely not have line of sight.
That technically works because of the fact that you would have line of sight.
Yeah.
If I'm on the ledge, I don't want to do that to myself. If I'm here, I won't have line of sight, but I won't. No.
Let's check that.
All right. Theoretically, if I moved that square right there, which is this square.
Mm-hmm. You have line of sight.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go here, and I'm assuming I'm too far to use the longsword because that's what 15 meters
Yeah.
or 15 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yours would just.
So I'm gonna firebolt him instead.
Okay.
Level 5. You get at level 5, do you shoot 2 firebolts?
That does not hit.
I don't actually know.
Hold on.
Let me look up firebolts.
I have my book.
Well, stop having a balut.
Firebolt, No, just the damage increases when you get to level 5. You don't shoot multiple. Your one shot becomes more powerful. Okay.
So yeah, nothing happens.
Yep.
I place one card face down and end my turn.
All right.
Okay. That's a turn in then. Okay.
Because I can't do nothing else.
The
Inspire.
next is you really end your turn? Let's ask that first.
You can inspire
Am
Yulia.
I-
Or is it 60 feet or like 30 feet for inspiration?
Bardic Inspiration is 60 feet.
Okay, then you can inspire someone.
Anyone really?
Am I within 60 feet of everybody?
Yeah.
I think it's everybody. Yeah.
Alright, I will choose to inspire Isamon.
Okay. What do you say to inspire me?
No, I'm not gonna say that 'cause that's out of character for this guy.
You could just.
I was gonna be like, I done fucked up. Don't fuck up.
I was about to say the song that got caught in my head already is I need somebody who heals, somebody who cures, somebody who busts, somebody support. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I liked it when you restore all our health, and the day leads into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. Anyways.
You were ready with this. You don't need inspiration. Have fucking dice.
Holy shit. That was okay. Was not expecting
Full on song.
Good God, karaoke night with dice.
You've earned the inspirational dice because you
Yay.
are expired.
Alright.
Fucking need Keanu Reeves right now for that one. You're amazing. Oh God.
Alright, now it's the kobold's turn.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So the kobold in his amazing wisdom decides to just go and shoot Euphonious one more time. Completely almost disregarding the fact that it just got hit by a gunshot earlier.
Oh, nice. Oh, wait.
I take 6 damage.
Okay.
Ouch.
How are you feeling?
I'll have a percentage of my health later.
Okay.
What?
I deal percentages.
Okay. This is a character choice.
I'm at 78% health.
Okay, you're fine then.
The kobold tries to move out of line of sight again.
What a dick!
Alright. I gotta see.
I can't wait for it to be my turn again.
Damn it. Well, that's the one that might feel
And it is now Yulia's turn.
Yulia! Alright. Here I go. Yulia's up to go and fight. And murder. With a smile.
And potato.
And potato.
Potato. What?
Run, potato, run!
This little sweet potato is gonna... Let's see. She has 40 movement. Would she have line of sight? Wait, what is it? 40 right here. Oh, right here. Yeah, she would definitely have line of sight. And 15 feet. She has hand axes, basically. Okay, so she's gonna move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. Right. That's 40. That's right? Yeah. Okay. She's gonna move there. She's gonna. She conga lined her way over there. And then once she gets there, she's gonna toss both of her chakrams at the one standing there.
Okay.
Okay, so make her attack for her first attack. That is what is that? That is 22 to hit.
Holy crap! +7.
That's a hit.
Okay, so he takes 6, and then the second chakram. That is 10 to hit.
That is not a hit.
Okay, so he takes 6, and then she is going to cast with her bonus action. Right? Is that? Oh god, he didn't put down the information. I don't know if this is a bonus action. Shield of
It's
Faith.
actually interesting watching him play 2 characters.
Is that a bonus action? That is a bonus action. She's gonna use a bonus action. What is the range? That is 60 feet. She's gonna after she tosses her chakrams, they come back to her magically, and then she's gonna do like a pirouette. Oh wait, no, she doesn't have enough movement. All right, she can't do magic.
Oh yeah, because
she used up all her movement.
Magic.
Yeah. Wait. No, she can't. No, but I'll use my bonus action. Okay, yes. So she ends her turns. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is fine.
Okay. I'm learning.
Yeah, it's fine. As a reaction, the cobalt comes over from the behind the rock and tries to strike Yulia with an axe swing.
Oh wow. He was able to move and attack.
Bold as fuck.
When she does her pose, she kind of like leans back, and then the axe just barely misses.
She just dances her way over.
Yeah, exactly.
Dear God. All right. The cobalt ends his turn. It is now Esam's turn.
Is it my turn? Really?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, because the other cobalt is 4.
4,
and
right?
The other cobalt is 3 after that. The
right.
rider.
Okay, so Isaman is gonna... He's gonna move forward. Let's see.
Basically, if I was gonna say the order of the kobolds, Cobalt A, aka Green, would be between Euphonius and Yulia. Cobalt B, aka Blue, would be between
5, 6, right?
Yulia and Esam, and then the last one is after Esam.
Okay.
And then the Cobalt Rider goes, and then it's probably Gaia turns.
Okay.
All
Alright, he's gonna cast... Let's see, he's gonna cast... Wait, can I see anyone? Oh yeah, I can see one. So he's gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
At this blue one, right? What's the range? 60 feet. You know what? I think since they're dealing with that, yeah, I'm gonna actually cast it on this green one that's been shooting crossbows. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
And the DC is 16. He has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Let's make a dexterity saving throw. Okay, one sec. Let's see if I can...
Thank you for not shooting that at us, by the way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh, wow.
Wow.
Dang.
No
That's an
damage.
actual-
No
That's
damage.
insane. Okay.
He takes no damage.
Oh wow. Okay.
I was not expecting that.
Alright, you said you're at 75. Okay. And then he's going to use his bonus action to cast a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And it's
The OP spiritual weapon is back.
and then it's going to pop up right here. Oh, I can't move it. Yeah, it's going to just pop up right there. It's fine. And it's going to make this time around it looks like... What does it look like?
Is this the bigger stick?
No. This is actually like, it looks like a hula hoop, but the edge is like just a giant version of what appears to be Yulia's chakrams. And then, but they're like kind of like it's just like almost like a buzzsaw look. And then it's
So
just
you have a floating magical spiritual chainsaw.
yes, exactly, and it starts spinning
sorry.
really rapidly because taking into inspiration of what Yulia has been telling him about her magic is that it's a lot of swinging. lot of hip motion, a lot of spinning, and orbital. So it just starts spinning, and it's gonna go for the attack.
Dear God.
Okay, so spiritual weapon. Where's spiritual weapon? Oh wait, it's actually over here. Spiritual weapon. Cast at level 2.
Can't move that. I don't know why you can't, because it's set up to be moved by you.
19 to hit.
That's a hit. Holy shit. That's
Okay,
a hit.
and then 7 damage.
Okay.
It was a bad roll. Yeah, it was a bad roll.
It was a bad roll, but that guy is not feeling good today, so fuck. You
Okay.
making that kobold, like, kind of a little, like, ouch.
Nice. All right.
Alright, so next is the Cobalt C's turn. And Cobalt C is infinite wisdom. Only carried an axe to this fight, as you can see when he walks across to try and greet you guys. Hold on, let me make sure I get the actual. Oh shit. That's as far as he goes. He is his turn. Good job, stupid Cobalt. Right, but it's the
Cobalt Rider.
Cobalt Rider's turn. Not too much actually. Right,
Oh,
so
you only get like 10 more?
let's see. Where's
How
my
big?
stat?
What? How big is this cobalt or this chocobo?
I would say that this chocobo is about I want to say like 4.5 Yulias in height. I don't know.
4.5.
That's really big. Because if it's 4.5, it's like 12
Yeah.
something, 12 feet tall.
Yeah, it's
So-
huge.
Yeah, it's a large one.
This thing's huge.
Yeah.
A small kobold?
Yes.
60 feet. Oh, can it double move?
Nah, it can only do that right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Be glad. Yeah, no. End your turn. And that means it's now. Da-da-da-da-da. Babagaya.
Okay.
Babagaya.
Okay, so that's...
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to move right... Is it here?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Yeah. Just making sure. Yep, I'm gonna move here. Now, I wonder, would I be able to kick him off the cliff?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean,
I figured you would.
I guess you can try. Go ahead. We'll just
How
roll
would
like.
I roll that? Would that be a...
1 sec.
This is a pushing action or lifting. So for pushing and lifting and all that crazy stuff, isn't it usually athletics anyway?
Yeah.
So I guess what we'll do is we'll just try and see.
It's
if
a
we
it's
can
a
do it.
athletics contest.
Yeah, it's an athletics contest. So I would have to roll my
so-
athletics too, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or strength if it doesn't have like athletics already listed down.
Okay.
Shoving.
I didn't account for that.
Okay.
Let's account for it for what it really is. There you go. I'll just have to roll strength right now. Oh wait.
Oh no, you
Uh,
sorry, you would use an attack action to shove.
It would. Oh, okay. So he has to use an attack action to shove.
Yeah.
So does that mean it has to go against the armor class?
Yeah, the armor
or-
class.
Okay, then.
So that would be what I just
Instead
rolled
of making
normal
it-
I guess you would just roll like your hit die, isn't it? Because isn't that technically an attack? Wait, no.
Yeah. No, well, you can do both. You can either do the contest or you could do the attack roll.
We'll go with the contest because I already have it set up for that. I'll just have to roll strength.
Okay.
sadly.
Okay. So athletics, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll have to roll strength because I don't have athletics set up right now.
Come on, come on. Yes!
Wait, no, that's just Chocobo Rider or the crossbow.
Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. I rolled the wrong one. Sorry. But it doesn't matter because it's gonna be the same amount. So
Okay.
we'll go with it. Well, that guy's gone.
Yes.
I'm not gonna assume he's
My
still
name
here.
is Baba Yaga. Well, who?
Well, we're just gonna leave him there, even though he's dead, just so you know that you've accomplished something I never thought you would do, is push somebody off the cliff.
It's just like this. It's like half the size, and all of a sudden just shoved like 10 feet back.
Well, it's not, the kobold's not exactly big anyway either, so
True.
it's just kind of monkey.
It's like 4 foot tall, because remember, Babia is like a foot shorter.
Under 3. Yeah, I'm under 3 feet.
Well, I'm not gonna let you like not get it by rolling a 23, so we're going with it. Wait a minute.
Oh no.
That's a really fucking swole like Lalafell. I didn't
Yes,
realize-
yes. Did you not remember how he was able to carry a giant crate of like coffee beans by himself? Like those felines for Monster Hunter. They're just carrying giant barrels of exploding powder over their heads.
Swole as a behemoth.
Holy shit. Anyway, Euphonius is 10. Holy fuck.
Did I see what Baba Yaga just did?
You heard
I'm
the
going to
screams.
assume that you saw it.
You heard the screams.
Well, I've already thought about this because of the strategy. It's absolutely lit. I am wondering, can I move up to here? Not there. There.
Oh god, what are you gonna do?
And suplex this purple one off the cliff.
Oh my god. God damn it, Naito. He did the one thing I never wanted to account for.
Suplex?
All right, Naito, with grapples.
Well, what was
With
that?
grapples.
What's grapples?
Wait, what?
Grapples is is just an athletics contest again, or the person can, or the target can use acrobatics, whichever is higher. So either a dex or strength.
Mine would definitely be athletics.
Yeah.
This guy's would definitely be strength in this case.
Okay.
Okay. God damn it. What the fuck is going on? Alright.
Wait, was that your roll?
No, I haven't rolled yet. Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll strength and you're gonna roll which one?
Athletics.
So strength.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh god, please don't be a 1. Ah, no! Oh, bitch!
Barely. You like struggled with this one.
It's a small dude.
It was a rest day. Come on. Remember all the push-ups we did last episode?
Oh yeah, that's right. But how big is your character again? 6 feet? 7 feet?
7.5 feet, I believe.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Dear fucking god.
Okay.
I mean, he was fighting me. He was fighting me with the suplex.
Euphonius grabs the cobalt by its like underneath its arms and just turns slightly over to like his left while like lifting with all his strength. The cobalt is screaming as it gets lifted up for the sky and wailing and just gets pounded right into like the lip of the ravine, head like just connecting to like the bottom part to the lip of it, and just get dropped into it, and you can hear the screams and tumble down with the rocks. Also like just coming off the side of the actual cliff along with it. And you can just see it slowly fade from sight as the fog envelops it.
Wow. Oh my god.
You have killed the kobold. You monster.
You monster.
Anyway,
You should have shot us first, man. You should have. I was asking who they were, and they shot me.
well,
You could have been like, "We are guardians of this bridge," and I would have been like,
Okay.
You must answer our question 3.
"Exactly." These questions 3.
These questions 3.
Go ahead. I'm not scared of you.
after all these events, it is now Yulia's turn because Cobalt A is dead.
Okay. She got inspired by that. No, just kidding. And she's gonna suplex. Just kidding.
Oh my god.
No, she's gonna try to. She sees the ring, form and like try to buzzsaw this guy. She looks over to Isam, gives a wink, does a cartwheel, and flips through the hoop, and goes to the and lands over here, and then she's gonna make her attack.
That is
Wow.
so extra. I love it.
25. Okay.
Apparently, it was good. This extra.
And then, because there's the buzzsaw next to her, like threatening it, she has this thing where she can do a flourish. So she's like, when she does the cartwheel through the thing, she attacks and then kind of like spins as well. So she kind of like gets in a little bit deeper than normal, and she's gonna add her flourish to that. So it's 3d6 extra damage. So 16 total for her first attack.
Oh god.
And then she's gonna just attack with her other one. 7. So the second one misses.
Okay, so the second one misses.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yes.
Okay.
And then that's only 15. Okay. And is this? You didn't tell me what kind of spells these are. Oh well. Okay. And that will end her turn.
Okay. Well, let's see whose turn it is now. Oh, the Cobalt is dead. Okay, it's Sam's turn.
All right. I'm gonna.
Actually, no. This it is Cobalt B. My bad. It is the blue Cobalt.
Oh
I don't
shit.
remember the name on B.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the one you just attacked is pretty like. This is down. Yes.
This is
down.
This one drowned in mist.
Could do the X.
X gonna give it to you apparently.
That's awesome.
What?
What?
Anyway.
Okay.
I just wonder how we're gonna suplex the freaking choco rider.
The Cobalt, after being basically danced around by these two circular objects in this, well, 3 circular objects in this one very small body, apparently.
Yeah.
It goes and swings at said small potato,
Okay.
and yeah, it does not hit.
Again, she just leans back. This horizontal strike.
She's very skilled at her craft. That she just dances elegantly away from it.
Just flip the second one. The second one is keep on missing, but that's like her opportunity to like just dodge the next attack.
All right, it's Sam's turn.
All right. I say to myself, "Wow, everyone's just getting really physical today."
Take notes.
Takes notes.
Yeah. I gotta just stop and just like start taking notes.
So proper form for the suplex.
We've seen one where leverage is properly applied. And then we saw one where only strength was applied. Come on, Euphonius.
And then I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna do Sacred Flame again.
Okay.
DC 16 on the blue dotted one.
Who would be next after Isam?
The green Chocobo Rider.
Green Chocobo Rider.
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Go ahead and continue.
So,
Okay, so let's see what you did.
dexterity.
I had to make a dexterity save of 16, or
Yeah.
holy shit! I don't
Yeah,
know.
you passed the last time.
Oh yeah, that's true. Is it
Yeah,
still
roll like a
dex?
23.
Yeah. Okay.
21.
21,
And
yeah.
who is this for? The Chocobo Rider or
No,
the
blue kobold.
Okay, let's see.
Nope. Takes 9.
Well, that's the sound it makes.
My sacred flame when it comes out. Sika.
Anyway.
Fires?
Is he okay? Is he?
Yeah, he is burning pretty harshly, but he's still
Still alive?
he's still alive.
Okay.
Hold himself up by his axe slightly.
All right. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to tell my spinning blade of death to, instead of being horizontal where Yulia cartwheel through vertical, is gonna go horizontal and then try to buzz like his midriff.
Oh. That sounds painful. What does it do? How much damage is it?
20, 11.
Does it-
20 to hit, and then 11 damage.
So you just buzzsaw it?
Yeah, I buzzsaw it.
Oh wow. Yeah, that thing's dead.
Nice.
Yeah, it just falls down after being like basically cut a good bit to the point that its stomach is kind of ripped open.
Oh god. When he falls over, I could see Yulia. I give her a thumbs up.
Yay!
Yay! Yatta!
Oh my god, this is like. Anyway.
Sorry.
Da 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 da. Oh wait, that's some weird footwork right there. Oh.
I don't know. Since it's a big chocobo, it could probably like bounce off or jump up and bounce off.
So we're gonna assume that it goes here.
Okay.
That's 40, and
Yes.
then it goes 5 here,
Okay.
and then it goes 5 here.
Okay.
50, and then it goes right here.
Okay. So right here.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh god. Fuck it, let's go for it. Anyway, so it goes right here.
Okay.
Right there. It goes right here. It goes
5.
over here. And
15.
how much feet is this? Hey, it's enough. Okay, that works. Alright, so I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna hope that it actually works.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh, it's ramming?
Yes.
Okay, so you have to make a saving throw of a DC 12.
Yes.
Saving throw.
A strength saving throw. Make a strength saving throw.
Now it says strength DC throw must be 12 or above.
Yeah, just get over 12. Okay.
You're
well,
Oh,
no-
cool.
Well, you're not knocked out, that's for sure.
And you would
only
take-
take half damage.
so
So,
that's- 3.
yep,
3
that's-
damage. 1,
Wow.
2, 3.
And since it's a ram, it's like technically right up on you.
Yeah.
I'm now at 74% health.
Nah, you're still fine.
That's so much. I now end my turn. Or if the cobalt ends its turn.
Alright, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, would that be me now?
Yes.
Yes, buzz buzz.
Yeah. You have 60 feet range with your gun.
Alright, I'm gonna try to shoot at the one next to Euphonious.
Are you aiming for the kobold, or are you just gonna hit like center mass?
Wait, what?
Because he's riding a chocobo. Are you gonna hurt the chocobo?
I'm gonna aim for just the kobold.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure to see if I get any thing if because for some reason I kept thinking I would have like any damage, but I'm not a So, ooh,
24 to hit,
24 to hit.
yep,
Yeah.
24
That's
to
a hit.
and then 10
That's a
damage.
hit.
Sweet. Do I knock him off the chocobo? No.
Let's see. So, in this case, it would be, let's see. What's your dexterity?
My dexterity is +2.
+2. Add your dexterity to your, what you call it?
DC.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well, we'll just use a DC, because your dexterity is your DC like roll anyway, right?
No, it's a strength. It uses strength.
Oh, okay. So can you add dexterity to like 10 or something? How much you?
So 12.
How much? Yeah, 12. Okay.
Oh, okay, so
It fell off.
sweet.
It fell off. Chocobo is now running away, very, very fast. It ran all the way past Eastham.
What? Oh. Wow.
Wait, nobody got any Grisol greens on them, did they?
I think that's what they were trying to give away on the ship. The special greens.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Anyway, I forgot. Since it technically gets knocked down, it has to take 1d8 of damage. Oh,
Yay!
wow.
It fell on its head and received a massive concussion.
Wow.
If it's prone, would it be easier to just suplex him off the thing again?
It's my strength!
I don't think you should suplex him. I think you should just grab him by the ankles and just like throw him.
No,
Or at least do like the Super Mario 64 spin.
do the lady KO and just grab him by the ankle and dip him. But instead of just pulling him back up, you just let go.
Well, we're just gonna assume he's prone because that's pretty fucking ouch.
Yeah.
Does that mean roll with advantage on the strength, or?
Technically, I should roll advantage against
If that's the case, I will actually try to suplex him on my turn.
It's Euphonious Wednesday.
Good! I want... do I want to suplex him or do I want to take Mark's advice and try to grab him by his heels and throw him into the air?
Your choice. He's prone. You have advantage.
No. Better yet, I'm gonna pull like a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I'm gonna grab him by like the cuff of his shirt, like Uncle Phil, and throw him into the ravine.
Ah!
Ah! We're doing that. That's more fun.
So violent.
So violent. I don't know what's more violent, the fact that they just toss people into a ravine, or the fact that I buzzsaw someone in half with a magical saw blade.
Alright, so two athletics rolls, and then advantage for me.
Okay.
So 1, 2.
Do I even roll?
Your choice. You're the DM.
Yes!
I'm just gonna see what that was
No,
never gonna happen.
no, it was never gonna happen.
I'm so curious.
The water.
So,
Thanks for the idea, Mark.
how did you choose to kill this man?
I Uncle Phil'd him. I threw him in the ravine by the cuff of his the collar of his shirt, and just hucked him into the water. Like I was throwing him out of my house. Like, get out of my house, bitch!
Jesus fuck. Not in my house.
Not in my house.
So you just grab him by the collar, and you just drop him into the ravine.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like the Lion King. It's like, long live the king.
As soon as you let go, his hand starts wailing. He starts panicking, wishing that he chose a different path in life. That he worked with a different band of kobolds. His life flashes before his eyes, and as soon as it gets to the point where he remembers his last victim, all he sees is white, and that's all you see of him too.
Dude, the bitch should have attacked me. I was just asking who it was.
Congratulations,
Congratulations, I'm a murderer.
you survived the encounter. They didn't though.
That's a much better way. No, that.
Oh, I deleted one person, the wrong person. Sorry, let me put you back in. Oh, okay, yeah, no.
I just like how we could have done this completely normally and be like, okay, let's use our weapons.
I mean, to be fair, I tried to cast a firewall, and then I heard what you did. I was like, bro, hell with this. And threw him in the ravine.
Note to self: never give people a ravine.
For now on, I'm gonna call you Adam Ravine.
So,
I don't mind spending every day
luckily,
on the corner of this ravine.
You got those moves with chakrams. You got those moves with chakrams. I can move it now.
after the dust settles,
Got them hula hoops and chakrams.
there's usually I would say you guys should probably check around and see things, but there's only one body that's still sitting here. Granted, it's kind of
In half.
peeled open slightly, with a little bit of red juice splitting out of it violently. But it's still sitting there.
Bobby, 5 gold if you drink it.
Anyway, do you choose to continue your journey and go across the bridge, or?
Let's
is
see
that-
what was on that guy before we do that.
Okay. Okay.
I was about to ask, is there any like significant iconography on him, like maybe like a symbol of some sort?
I'm going to perception roll.
Perception. Okay, I could do that.
I guess technically, are you checking the body itself, or are you checking it from afar?
I was checking it from afar.
Okay, yeah, it's still perception.
Yeah. Okay. 13.
13. You do not see anything from that distance that is discernible of a symbol on this cobalt.
Okay.
Is this a lake next to me? Or not next
Yes,
to me?
there's a lake next to you.
Okay.
Or a pond.
Can I make a perception check to see if there's anything of note in there?
Sure.
Perception. I cannot read. There we go.
Wow, I'm finished. Wow, I can't read. Hey, look, my roll says I can't read either.
So you look into the water, and it's kind of hard to make out what's in there because it's pretty murky in general. So you don't really see anything.
Okay.
I'm going to assume that Euphonius was checking the body, considering he said he's going to check the body.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually, did the kobolds have any weapons other than the one that I kind of threw off?
And the 2 that I threw off.
I think they have their weapons in the bottom of the ravine.
Alright, I
I
mean,
wasn't
did the one
expecting.
kobold. Did the
I'm
one
expecting
kobold
that.
have any, or what weapon did the kobold have?
Interesting question.
If
Sadly, I can't tell you. You should have paid attention.
But I'm currently inspecting him. Do I find?
Oh no,
anything?
you do find a weapon on the kobold that is laying dead there. You find one hand axe
Okay. I
and
will
also a broken crossbow.
Oh.
Any crafters in the house?
Besides that, you
Oh,
find
hold on a second. I have to be louder because he's so far away.
Any crafters in the house?
oh dear God. Besides that, you find 10 silver.
Oh wow.
I'll take the silver. Never know when we'll need silver.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
Just don't push me in the ravine.
I am cautiously trying to look over the edge of the ravine to get a sense of how deep it would be, but I can't really determine that because of the fog. And then I back away really quickly.
So you don't get suplexed.
I sneak up behind you. I'm coming against you. Just kidding.
All right.
I'm gonna catch you.
So in terms of, I guess you could make a perception check to see if there's anything else that was left behind.
Who?
Any of you, since all you guys are on different sides of the area.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
I
gonna...
will make a check to see if there's something around us. I'll wait until
19.
we're done with theirs.
All right. So 19.
Yes.
You do not see anything in your direct field of vision, nor do you see anything over near Baba Gaia, since that is in your field of vision. So you do not see anything left behind, sadly.
Okay. How about our client? How is she doing?
Your client that was watching like from behind and doing absolutely nothing but like just chilling.
Yeah.
I guess I can make a perception roll for it.
No. No. How is she doing? Like, I don't know. Like, she doesn't have to do a perception. I'm just wondering if she's okay. You know, nothing snuck up behind us during the intervening time. Okay.
Nothing has snuck up behind you guys. In fact, she's just been just watching this whole time, not
Okay.
doing anything.
Okay.
Useless.
Euphonia's got a 10.
Euphonius got a 10. You do not see anything really of note besides just a couple feathers from when the Chocobo ran away. That's about it.
How far away? Like, are those like hanging over the edge? Like,
The Chocobo?
no, the feathers.
Oh no, the feathers is nowhere close to the edge because it ran basically to your right, away from the
Like this.
that area, yes, and
Okay.
past.
So they're like near me.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take them?
Sure.
Cool.
Okay,
So
you guys-
I'll take the 2 chocobo feathers too.
Yep.
So I got 10 silver and 2 chocobo feathers.
You can take two.
Oh, there was a third one?
Yeah, I said a couple. I didn't say exactly a couple. Anyway,
It's just all the feathers of the chocobo. The chocobo actually just turned naked and just ran away. Lost all its feathers.
That's a very good defensive tactic.
the naked chocobo, about 12 feet tall, just going. Yeah, that seems so good. Anyway.
I mean, so many people would be in shock, and then it's like, oh wait, it ran away. Dude, what the hell did I just win?
You can make a pillow out of this.
So did anyone take the hand axe?
There's a hand axe here if you guys want it.
I'm good.
Wait, does the hand axe count as a special weapon?
No, it's a simple weapon.
Simple weapon.
It's a 1d6 plus strength.
Oh.
Can be thrown.
So I can throw it and fire it?
Without saying,
Actually, technically, yes.
without saying much of a word, a hand slowly goes up after hearing this from behind.
Oh.
And if you look behind you, you can almost see the ghostly face that Lucia is making as she lifts her hand up and says, "I'll take it," almost breaking her militaristic composure.
She seems like very shy about it.
Do you guys choose to give her the hand axe?
I don't mind.
mean,
Sure.
we've been doing all the fighting up to this point. Like, you don't have to take it if you don't want to. Don't feel an obligation.
It's our job to protect you.
I don't mind, sir.
All right.
If you guys are okay with it, keep her on the back line.
I'll just yell from across the ravine. I'm fine.
Me too.
I'm just waving to you guys, just I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Actually, would I even have heard about that from this distance? I have no idea.
I bet you our voices are echoey, very echoey, because we're next to a ravine.
Yeah,
It's
but
like being in my house. Like, you can hear any sound from anywhere.
he probably does not hear what she says, but he hears what you guys are saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. When you said that he had a broken, what was that? A crossbow?
Crossbow.
Or
Yeah.
Crossbow.
Oh, it was a crossbow.
Most likely a light crossbow.
But nonetheless broken.
Would a crossbow also count as a simple weapon?
Yes. And it uses dex.
You have to find a way to
Would I
fix it.
be able to?
It takes 2 hands to wield a crossbow.
Takes 2 hands.
Okay, yeah.
Unless you're looking at a hand crossbow,
It's a
but it's a 2-handed crossbow.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, because I have my shield too. So. Never mind.
Okay. Lucia slowly walks, a bit trembling, and looking at the bloodied body, and picks up the axe and joins the party finally.
Yay!
I tell Euphonius, should we just add the body to where his friends are? Might as well.
I don't mind. I pick him up and I toss him into the ravine as well. Him being the body, not Isaman.
Ah!
Spiritual weapon!
I still have inspiration.
Nah, the other kobold goes in the ravine as well. They will all go to Valhalla together.
And thus,
And see, you bonus win is a murderer.
crossbow and the cobalt fade into white. Of course, it doesn't scream because it's already been basically
Eviscerated.
eviscerated. Anyway, so I assume you guys continue your journey.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna kneel.
Let's
under
leave
onto
this.
the bridge.
Not smart. I was gonna say you should jump the ravine.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys continue your journey across the bridge. And, oh wow, you guys are actually, that's hilarious. Anyway, You guys continue your journey across the bridge and go towards while Julia is dancing away, potatoing all the way down there. And while you guys are going, Lucia is taking practice swings every now and then on the trail, trying to figure out how much strength she needs to put behind it in the first place. And now slowly, as you guys go towards, go ahead.
Yeah, as this is happening, since Euphonious got several crossbows hit, Ulilia goes up and asks, "Do you need some healing? I can shake my hips."
That's a hell of a pickup line, but I'll take care of it. And I cast Cure Wounds.
Oh.
Oh, I have multiple levels of this shit.
Well, you can only cast at like 3rd level at the highest.
Mm-hmm.
So you only have 1, 2, 3, and then you would consume that slot in your spell list.
So I wouldn't be able to use tongues or dispel magic if I did that.
No, because you still have 3 spell slots left. So you would still be able to use tongues and stuff like that if you were to use a level 3.
Are these cantrips?
No. So if you go to your spell list, you see level 1, level 2, and then there's spell slots total.
Okay, I see 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that makes more sense.
And then do you see the slots total, slots remaining?
Yeah, now I do.
Yeah.
So let's see what you've done so far. You used...
He only used Firebolt, and then the rest of it was use Suplex. Cast Suplex.
Bolted
Firebolt,
Suplex.
Suplex. Technically Suplex again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Suplex. This bard is
I can actually cast Cure Wounds at level 2 and be fine, so I'll do that.
Okay, then you have to roll. So you get 11.
That's going to put me at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which puts me at 59 out of 65. That's good enough for me for now.
Oh yeah, that's good. Okay.
Let me also go to spells and put -1 to level 2 spells.
Yeah. There you go.
Alright. So I'm in decent shape.
Yeah.
So you guys continue going eastward. You pass a couple snowy mountains, and also you go past and see like the other side of the ravine. Finally, like just the far side that you would have gone, just coming towards you finally.
Oh, okay.
And but this time, you look up in the sky, and it's gotten quite dark. It might be time for you guys to possibly take a rest and set up camp.
Shall we set up camp?
Yeah. We've been walking this entire time.
And jumping and suplexing and hula hooping. And
You see Isam is like actually kind of like started like slight hobble because we just been walking nonstop. So I'm just like using my staff to just keep myself upright this entire time.
It's kind of the least athletic out of all of us.
I like his knees are shaking. Yes, can we take a break? Can we? Yes.
Point taken. We shall rest here for the night.
So you have a swole Wallafell who can lift a freaking 3 by 2 foot box of whatever it was filled. You have a pretty athletic dancer Wallafell and a freaking swole 7 foot.
7.5 foot tall.
7'6" mountain man, who's also a bard.
Yeah. Still curious about how you got your credentials. like
people. Have
like
you
like
healed
no,
anybody except yourself yet?
no like our last like when you and me were up for like for our watch, I wanted to engage in a conversation, but shit happens, so it's okay.
Wait. It's been a bit since then. Like,
It was last week.
Yeah.
During the first part of this, you guys had your first watch, and then you had to fight some kobolds.
yeah, I remember we had our first watch, but I didn't know if it was gonna be a conversation or not.
No, because by the time I said, "Oh, let's have a conversation," it's like roll perception. Okay, monsters are attacking,
That's right.
and I'm like,
that's
"Ah,
right.
crap." Okay, so I let it go. Anyways,
So I'm gonna take first watch.
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Hey, Baba, do you mind staying up? How about you, Potato?
Oh yeah, that sounds like fun.
Alright, me and the Potato are gonna take first watch.
I'm gonna go ahead and help with the tent setup though first.
Thanks.
Rusia decides to join with you to help with the tent setup.
Nice. is she like using her new axe, like instead of a hammer to put down the stakes down for the tent, she's using like the back of the axe or like the side of the axe to use as a hammer?
Sadly, no,
Okay.
because she hadn't really thought about the fact that she could do that.
Okay.
Staring at the stakes, like, how the fuck do I do this?
I have an axe with my axe. Anyways, okay.
Instead, she pulls out the wrench from her bag and starts using that.
That's fair.
She's hammering with a wrench.
Yes, she's
Okay.
hammering with a giant wrench.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
not bad.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, so
Anyway.
it's safe to assume that camp is set up and now we're taking first watch.
Yep, everyone else is asleep and you're taking first watch. But I need you to roll, and I guess Sam, you have to roll too. No, just roll just like a d20. That's it.
Okay. You roll it because I rolled it last time. Euphonious.
Yep.
It was gonna be either you or Yulia anyway. So
Oh, you want me to roll as
So-
well?
no, it's fine.
Okay.
It was gonna be either one of you
All right.
because you're taking control of Yulia, so
Yeah.
that's why I said either one of you.
Okay.
Anyway, as the night peeks back at you, aka the stars in the sky. You just kind of hear nothing. Everything's just kind of, I guess, definite in a way. The night is very nice, basically. Nothing bad is going on. You don't notice anything in the distance.
You
All
see,
you hear is the fire crackling behind you, the camp.
you see Yulia kind of like swaying to some kind of unknown music in her head.
And you, Jonas?
For the guild.
What was that?
Just this reminds me of my time before I joined the guild.
Oh.
Traveling through the mountains and camping out like this, looking at the stars. It's impressive what nature has to offer.
Yep. Yep. Just kidding.
I only wish I could hear the music you are dancing to in your head.
No. Nature
Actually,
has its
I-
own music.
I can appreciate that. I could also play something for you if you would prefer that instead.
Ooh. Yes.
I rip out my pan flute and start playing music.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
When you said I whipped out my pan flute, I heard I rip off my pants.
Play on this. Play on
You
this.
kind of an idea of what you're playing.
Wait, what?
Can you kind of give us an idea of what you're playing?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Please don't be Celine Dion.
And
Please.
I. But it's just like, yeah, it's just like the crappy like recorder, but a pan flute instead.
Please, for love of God, stop. Mark will recognize this.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I'm listening.
Oh, he
It's
posted
so
it.
good. It's so good.
Well, shit.
Again, I'm playing on a pan flute, so I'm trying to go somewhere in that neighborhood.
Okay, and while that's happening, you see Yulia kind of recognize what you're playing and pulls out her tambourine and plays it.
Yeah! Let's go! I was trying to do the do,
Yeah.
but I'm like,
Yeah. So she's just dancing, hitting the tambourine on her hip. We're trying to sleep. Why are you making so much noise? Isam wakes up, pops his head out of the tent. You
Don't
see,
you have a magic spell you can cast, like Nyquilite or Nyquila or something?
Ruthia also peeks up from the tent, opening it, and is just like, "What are you? Why are you doing this currently? Why are you making so much noise?"
I'm just gonna be sleeping sound.
thanks.
whatever. That's fine. I guess you guys are having fun. Sorry for disturbing you. And I just go back into my tent.
We'll try not to make so much more noise. Just music's an important way to keep morale high.
Yeah, but when you're sleep deprived, morale goes down really quickly too.
Exactly. As I said that, I realized you were correct in every way, shape, and form.
Okay.
Sorry, God King.
What? What are you talking about?
What?
Okay. I go back to.
Ruthia is confused by the God King comment.
I am
Right.
doubly confused. I think I need to take.
But
I think I'll
does-
just check my notes for now.
But she does like.
Thanks,
just
he's like, has he ever called me that? Again, I've done my history. I know who Isamon actually is, but I kind of just poke at it every once in a while to keep him on his toes. Like, wait, what?
Ruthia gets up from the tent despite being slightly angry and rubs her eyes and just sits and listens right next to the campfire as you guys continue on into the Counting a deafened night with song from some unknown entity that we do not know from this dimension.
All right.
It shall be known as Down of System. Anyway,
Mechanism, look, not up.
The system. Down. The system.
anyway, so do any of you guys do anything else today?
I mean, I guess we're just keeping watch and not trying to make too much noise, but
All right. So, since nothing of note happens, you get some time to take a long rest, Spectral, along with Julia. Just
so let's max my health.
Yep.
Yep.
And does that mean I recover my spell too?
Yep.
Yes. However,
Yeah.
sadly, Naito does not get a long rest, and sadly gets only a short rest.
Me?
Yes, his sleep was disturbed.
All right. All right. That's fine.
Ruthia also got a short rest because of this.
I
She
think.
wasn't involved in combat or any skills, so that's
But I
okay,
think because like I couldn't fall back to sleep, I just started doing my notes again. So I'm just writing. I've been writing, but in the tent, so no one was watching me.
You took notes. You're like, do not let Yuvonis win and Yulia have first watch. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No.
Don't do it.
It's more like just writing out what happened today. Admitting that yes, even though they disturbed my sleep, the music they were playing was really nice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
For some reason, though,
Must be a cultural thing.
The answer, the music maker from the mountains.
Well, for some reason, I was just imagining like first Yulia was playing her tambourine, and then Euphonious Wind was also playing his pan flute. But then after Isaman was like, "Can you guys keep it down?" kind of thing. I just imagine Euphonious Wind is just like now actually singing it. In the same
Conversion software version 7.0.
just even louder.
It is 10.
For some reason, that's just what I imagined.
Anyway,
Could have done that.
as morning breaks out and you can finally see the sun like coming into the sky, I'm guessing that you guys are packing up camp and such.
Backing up.
Way to your journey.
Yep.
All right. As you guys pack up camp, Rusio is also double checking all of his stuff once again, being a little more meticulous this time, and
Okay.
almost triple checking.
Oh.
And she realizes that her hammer that she could have used last night is just like at the bottom of her bag.
Okay.
Mistakes were made.
No, you make do what you have at the time.
But besides that, she picks up all of her stuff and also grabs the hand axe and makes her way with you guys to the east. Now going mostly northeast.
Okay.
All right. So, as you guys keep going further and further into what seems more to be like a plateauy area, finally, there's less mountains being able to be seen, and you guys finally find an actual road again. You can choose to take said road, or you can continue and going northeast instead.
Wait, what direction is the?
The road is going straight east, or you can continue to go northeast.
Oh,
I turn to Yulia turns to Rusia. So shoot, which one's the fastest route?
According to what I remember, the fastest route would be to take the road once we get there. And this looks like said road, so I elect we go this direction. And she points towards the east.
That way, when she points, she also like points with her hip at the same time with her finger.
Yes, that direction. Ma'am.
No, just call me Yulia.
Yes, Julia, ma'am.
No, we're friends now. No need to be so formal.
Okay.
Yay!
She doesn't stop calling you man.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Make a persuasion check, though.
So do you guys continue to go that direction?
Sure.
Yeah, I pointed.
I
Yeah.
don't have any opposition.
All right. So you guys all let to go onto the road and stop going northeast and go further down the road. And as time goes on, I want you guys to make. I want actually Baba Gaia to make a D20.
A D20 roll.
You said you want me to make what? Sorry.
One D20.
1d20.
1d20. I'm the one who rolls.
Oh boy.
Thanks, guys. Be useful, John.
Well,
Yeah.
nothing of note is seen at all.
Okay.
Well, at least we didn't die.
It's fine. You
I didn't see anything, guys.
without any issue.
Okay,
That's
so
what we're looking for. I don't see anything.
Remember, guys, sometimes there's nothing bad that happens.
Sometimes no news is the best news.
so when this happens, or since like we have a lieu of non-activity, I gotta turn to Rusia and say, how long have you been working for Treyarch? And I have my notebook out, like an interview.
She says to you, I've only been working there for a few months now.
Wow, you must be really talented for them to choose you for such an important mission.
I'm actually kind of surprised they chose me too, but I tried really hard once I got here, and helped on various projects, including the last airship machine engine that we had to build. It was a new design that we were working up with the company that was helping us from actually Ishgard, the main people in Ishgard, the government.
I don't want to seem too... You don't need to tell me your company's secrets, but is there anything you can tell me about your special engine? Your...
Sadly, I can't tell you much. I'm underneath contracts and
Okay.
that sort.
Okay. That's fine.
Perhaps they have a non-disclosure agreement.
What, a non-disclosed what?
Sorry, that was me thinking out loud.
Hey, non-
It was an in character.
Oh.
I was like, goddamn NDAs.
God damn it.
Disclosure agreements. I can't talk about anything about this thing. It doesn't exist. I'm obligated to tell you that I cannot tell you anything about this thing because I'm obligated to tell you that.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright then. Keep your secrets.
How about you, sir? How long have you been working for your guild?
Oh, man. How many years has it been already?
Wait, years?
Yes, years.
You don't
I-
even look. What? She looks you up and down.
I pay no attention to that because I'm too busy reminiscing. Oh, let's see. How many years? It's been, I would say, 90th summer. So, what is it? 30? 30 years I've been working there.
She just looks at you and just kind of has her nose just scrunched up a little bit, her other eyebrow like raised slightly higher than her first one on her right, and she's just like, and she's not like,
Have you ever
like-
been to Gridania?
no, I haven't actually.
So you might have not heard of the Pajal, have you?
No.
All right. Well,
Can you give me an idea of what the Pajal is? Wait, are you a Pajal?
yeah. And I point to the horns on my head. See, these are actually real, and I'm actually lean down so she has a better view, and just kind of like show that it's actually fused to my head.
She's like, I'm sorry, sir, but can I be honest with you, sir?
Of course.
I thought those were ice cream cones.
Well, actually, and I pull off the cover of the ice cream cones, and I say, yes, they are. And then you see underneath is like these like black, like almost obsidian that ends with a tip of like almost shock white, like horn. So it's like black, and then when it gets to the tip, it turns white. And then I show that the ice cream cone are like actually kind of like not like actual like ice cream cone, but they're like kind of like almost like a plastic material.
She kind of reaches for the horns, confused.
I lean
So, like,
I lean down to let her like with my consent that she could touch it.
with your consent, of course, she like kind of just touches your right one. Just
Okay.
a bit more than she probably should.
Oh, oh.
Just marvel at the fact that there's actually something fused to someone's head, like a horn like this, and they look like a 13-year-old. In fact, she looks at the horn, then looks back at your face, and then kind of goes blank-faced the whole time, thinking about like what you just said. It's just like, sir,
Yes.
how old are you? If you
Oh.
don't mind me asking, sir.
To be quite honest, I kind of lost count.
She stops dead.
Hold on. And I like reach in my pack, and I like pull out one book, then another book, and I'm like, no, these are the notes about. This is the magic notes. These are floral. This is fauna. Where's my? Oh, here it is. And I pull out like almost like a.
You're pulling out all those books. She completely stops touching your horn and is just pulled her hand back and is just backing up slightly and realizing that she's dealing with a being that is like way farther up the chain than she probably hasn't possibly imagined, just because of the age that you're trying to find.
Yeah, and then I find like kind of like a almost like a dusty tome that's like around maybe I would say almost 4 inches thick. And then I'm like I open it up and I have like all these tabs, and then for some reason I don't go to the end, but I'm like somewhere in the middle, and I'm like. And then somewhere in the middle, and I'm just like, here it is. This is my 150th year. And I close the book, and I start putting all the books back away. So I guess I'm 150 years old.
For some reason, it's just like you have it written on your hand. It's like, I am 150.
As soon as she hears that, she buckles a little bit, but then she realizes she's probably making not the best impression, and she just bows and just goes like, "I'm sorry for touching you, sir. I should be more respectful of you, sir."
It's okay. If anything, I like people when they're informal with me. It's a good break from all the pomp and circumstance that I went through in Gridonia. That's why I'm an adventurer now. And you're the client. I should be showing you respect, milady.
Oh my god!
Nora.
God.
and then I put the ice cream cones back on, and it's like, shall we? And I imagine we're kind of like walking, but we're kind of like leading behind while everyone else is ahead while we're having this conversation. It's like, let's catch up with them.
She says, "Yes, sir. Thank you, sir." And she bows again, almost twice, just in quick succession, and just like scurries with you guys to try and catch up.
I'm like chuckling under my breath about this whole exchange. Ah, youth.
To be young again.
Actually,
All right. So, anything else? I guess.
no, I'm happy. I'm so happy right now.
All right, because guess what, guys? Guess what?
What?
It actually was not an encounter. You're still walking.
Oh, okay.
But in the
Actually,
distance,
preemptively roll initiative.
in the distance, you start to see a giant arch and a sign attached to it. This arch has 2 wooden poles onto it on each side, and then there's obviously the tapestry, or I guess whatever the heck you would call it, that is above it, that reads out what is it?
Alright, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
No, just keep going. I'll catch up. Hello.
That reads out a checkpoint and comment. And at this this giant sign, on each side of the pole, you see 2 dragoons just stationed there and mostly motionless, standing guard.
I'm gonna walk up to them and be like, "Hi." I just like wave.
Which one do you wave to? The one on the left or the one on the right? Or both of them?
I'm gonna wave to both of them.
Okay.
I imagine I'm like about up to, or about 10 feet away from them ish. So it's kind of like in between them.
As you say hi and wave to them, the one on the right mostly stays completely motionless, almost as if nothing occurred and he's just a statue. Although the one on the left, mostly motionless still, just turns his head to you and says, "Well, hello. How may I help you? What you guys are doing over here, this far away from Ishgard?"
I'm just gonna be happy that he said hi back. So I'm not gonna.
I guess that means since Isaman is currently preoccupied with his joy over that last conversation he had, I'll have to go up and explain for Baba Yaga that we are here on a mission making a delivery of a human being.
A delivery of a human being.
What's a human being?
Okay, not a human being. Like, whatever the hell the chick is with us.
He looks over at the chick behind you guys, as you would call it, and he sees Rusia.
Rusia, that's it. But I don't want to say her name specifically, just in case.
Walking up to them and saying,
Who died?
"Hello, sir."
Sorry, I kind of blanked out. I was too busy taking my notes.
That's right!
"Hello, sir. I am representative from Cheesearch, and I'm here for the mission." And he looks over at her, then looks back at Baba Gaia, and he's like, "Oh, I guess you guys are here to help us out, right?"
I'm still just kind of waving. Just like happily waving to him, like, "Hey, hi."
Rusia says, "Yes, we are here for, like I said, for the mission that you gave Cheesearch. You know, the contracts?" And he's like, "Yeah, I remember. The boss told us about this whole thing. Anyway, you guys can go through. We don't need to check your stamps. We don't check stamps usually around here."
You don't check stamps at a checkpoint.
Dude, you know how long we've been standing here?
That's a very fair analysis.
Anyway, keep going by.
I was just curious, so thanks. I guess we're passing through the checkpoint.
As you guys pass through the checkpoint, the guard still stands at attention, and the left and the right one is still just standing there. Have not moved a muscle at all.
Okay.
Has
Well,
not
as we
even
walk
bent his
past
head.
them- As we walk past them, I'm gonna be like, "Okay, bye," and still keep waiting.
I turn back to Rusia and ask, isn't it kind of weird that they weren't cued in on the fact that we were coming. Like, they said they were, but they didn't seem to know what they were talking about.
She like leans over to you and whispers, "I have no clue."
All right, I guess we should be on our toes in case shenanigans are aloof, or foot, or some other awesome word that I cannot think of right now. God damn it, I'm having musical withdrawals right now.
I mean, a chin.
All right, so as you guys keep going on to the path, sadly night comes, and it's time.
Hey, I'm here! Oh,
I was waiting for it.
I'm here! Oh.
The fact that you changed your character in Destiny to Isamon now really bothers me, by the way.
No, I changed it back. I changed it back to
It's night
Night.
again?
Yeah, because I just changed the I to a Y.
It's night. Ah!
It's night. Hey! Oh.
Anyway, so who chooses to watch this time?
I'll stay watch.
No, Euphodius, you've been keeping watch twice already. A third time in a row might not be good for you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Don't mind.
No, that's fine. I can stay up. Actually, if anything, we should have Babia stay up for tonight.
Okay.
I'll stay up
Rusia,
with him.
Rusia raises her hand slowly.
No, you could take a break. You should take a break as well.
Are you sure, sir?
Of course. You're the client, my lady.
Thank you, sir. She
I-
bows again, double this time, really, really quick, and goes back into her tent.
Well, I guess you guys have this covered then. Thanks
Yep.
for the long rest. Good night, Babia. Good night, Rusia. Good night, Yulia. And good night, Godkin. I mean, Isamon.
I gave him like the eyebrow raise. Just- Seriously?
I'm making it like kind of.
Okay, so
Like, motherfucker, you know who I am, don't you? I do!
Esam and Yulia are taking watch, right?
No, Isam and Babia.
Me.
Roll a d20.
I'll roll it this time.
Okay.
12.
As the night goes on and the stars twinkle, you hear the sounds of various creatures, just birds and little tiny I don't know, just stuff. I was gonna say chocobos, but no.
I would have been so excited.
Chocobo comes out of nowhere, just.
You
But
killed the right motherfucker!
the night is mostly dead, and things are
yeah?
as quiet as a great morning should be. Sadly, it's nighttime.
Okay.
Anyway, nothing of note occurs.
Alright. Babia,
Yes.
how come you were joining us? Or joining the GG Guild?
Oh, I just wanted another way to make money. I was helping out a ship.
I need to hold on. Let me check my backstory.
I actually am.
Be forewarned, I read your backstory.
Oh,
Just kidding. No, it's
Let me
okay.
check my diary.
but yeah, I was helping the ship Braun sail around the seas, and I just wanted to make some more money.
But why choose as an adventurer? It seems to me you can make a lot of money by working on a ship.
Well,
Do you-
I know the seas of Limsa Laminta pretty well now. I wanted to go see other places if possible.
Okay, that makes sense if you wanted to be an adventurer. And then I have another question. Sorry
Yes.
if this seems too intrusive.
No, you're fine.
Your weaponry. What gave you the inspiration of that? It seems a fascinating piece of technology. Doesn't seem like anything I've seen before.
Oh, well, well, I was actually out at a port near Ulda. I just remember meeting this one guy who could actually create these. He was actually pretty nice. He taught me how to make this. Actually, I can also modify other weapons as long as they're simple enough.
I kind of think about my staff for a second. Then for some reason I thought of one of my books. It's okay. I think I'll be fine. But it's very fascinating. Doesn't seem like any. It seems like something that probably someone who doesn't have ether in their bodies would be able to use. That's why I was very curious, because I believe that the Garland Empire might be privy to this kind of technology.
I wouldn't know because I wasn't paying attention to my teacher's race at the time.
Well, if you care to have a crash course, I wouldn't say regrettably, it's been a fulfilling job, but I would say I've been an educator of sorts for my time.
For your time.
Yeah.
Like that pause is actually in character. Like, okay. Wait, your time?
I'm guessing
Yes.
Baba Guy is as shocked as Lucia was.
Well, not really as shocked as Lucia, but just like a little confused.
Yeah. Before I joined GG, I was a researcher, and I also was a lecturer. I would say, maybe not the best, but I guess they called me the eccentric professor back in the conjury guild.
Where's that?
It's called the Still Glade Fawn in Gridania. Have you ever been there? Or have you ever even heard of it?
No. I spent most of my time in Uruguay and Limsa.
Then you should know the third city state of the continent.
Oh well, yeah, I know about it. Just never been there.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Yeah, it's a very different place compared to Limsa Laminsa and Udal. Probably very, very different, and I kind of like even different from here on Ishgard. Lots of forests. Go ahead.
I don't want to interrupt you guys, but I
Yeah.
want both of you to make a perception.
Sweet. Yes. 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 28 motherfuckers.
I know you should have actually even let Baba Guy make a roll, but I'm gonna let him. Anyway, so
Too short to see anything.
Baba Gaia, probably still going along with the conversation, does not notice anything that is going around during the time. All she is doing is listening to Esam,
Yep.
along with the crackling of the fire and the distant wails and chirping of a few birds that for some reason shouldn't be around.
I just think to myself, Nichibosu might be enjoying this. She seems to have
What?
this strange obsession with words.
Isan
Yes.
notices out of the corner of his eye some rustling near Lucia's tent. And he almost sees her. Well, let's just be real. He sees her peek out slightly and exit the back of her tent and go towards like a giant set of rocks that is distant from the road that you guys are just checking.
I immediately call out to her. Is there is there a problem, Lucia?
She freezes as she hears Isam's voice and turns around and shyly says,
Oh no, that's fine. It's fine. My apologies. Shouldn't have disturbed you. It's just, I just noticed a movement. I just need to call out to it. Go ahead.
I understand, sir. She once again does the double bow. This time, one more is seen in between it, as if it's double vision going on. The speed of bowing. And she says bye as she goes towards the rock and goes behind it to do her business.
I turn back to Babia. So, where was I?
I'm guessing you guys continue.
Yes, and then just let's just say we continue having we just continue talking casually.
Okay, because
Sorry, I know, yeah.
It would take a long time.
Yeah, sorry. We could have theoretically have a really long ass conversation, but yeah.
Anyway, Baba Gaia and Isam talk about basically the
Anything
Isam time
and
in
everything,
the
yeah.
Conjuring Guild,
Yep.
at what is it? Ulda?
No, well, in Gridania, and
Gridania.
then maybe he's talking about his time about living in the deserts of Udal.
Yes, you guys exchange history basically.
It's a cultural thing.
It's a cultural thing. Wait, what? Anyway.
This is a cultural thing.
Cultural
You guys
exchange.
find some time to take a rest.
Yeah.
As morning gets closer, and you find some time right before you guys can get up to take a long rest, and
Yep.
you guys both all wake up around really when the sun starts to come up.
Dang.
And
Nice.
I'm guessing you guys continue your journey after.
Yeah.
After stacking up.
However, you guys don't really go too far until you see the next checkpoint. This time, however, you actually make a perception check.
Wait, time out. Before we do that, is Rusia still with us?
Lucia's still with you guys.
Okay.
She woke up and came with you guys and packed the stuff up and checked the things 4 times.
Because I noticed that, I mentioned that text before we started going to the checkpoint, so I was like, wait a second.
It's okay. Lucia's with you guys.
Cool.
11.
Are we all making perception checks?
All of you are making perception checks.
Okay, Babia, would you like to get this?
Wait, all of you making perception checks?
So the first one is Isam. The second one is Ulia. And then so the 21 is Ulia.
Okay, the 21 is Ulia. Okay. Wait, you guys all make perception checks. Hold on. Forgot. Okay. I forgot to make these perception checks. Anyway. So, wait, that was last night. Whoa, it's fucking 23. Anyway, Esam, I'm sorry. You just see, just the sign. You don't even see the people underneath. Everyone else.
I am transfix on this sign?
Giant sign that says that in common says checkpoint 2. That's all it says. Checkpoint 2. But this one's a little more makeshift.
Oh.
Almost as if they just tried to build this just a couple
Days
weeks
ago.
ago.
Oh, weeks ago. Okay.
Anyway.
I think
So-
they put a bit more time into making these signs.
Assume the first one's Yulia. Yulia doesn't really see much, but she does at least see the 2 dragoons in the front that are guarding. But she does notice some weird stuff behind it, but she can't make out what it is. However, Isam and Baba Gaia immediately notice that there's a bunch of tents behind it, and there's also a lot of people that seem to be walking behind said checkpoint. It almost seems like it's a mini village of sorts. In fact, the area seems to be finally becoming very foresty in a sense, and less plateau.
Okay.
Currently, you guys are walking across mostly plateau and just
Okay.
deserty area.
That's certainly.
Anyway,
Okay.
so I guess you guys are going to the checkpoint.
Yes.
All right. The dragoons look at both of you, at all of you as you come down, and one of them says, "Halt! Stop right there." The one on the left, immediately as soon as you guys get a little closer than 15 feet.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna wave at him and say hi.
He just looks at you. He still has his hand up, and as he was when he said halt. He goes, "All right. Who are you? Who are you guys? What are you here for?"
Julia walks forward, does like a sachet, and then says, "We are Gigi Guild," and she does like a pose. And we're here escorting Rusia, and we need to get past here to our mission.
The one on the left goes, "Gigi's Guild?
Yes.
Oh, I've heard you guys."
Yay! So glad. I hear we get bonuses if we talk about our guild a lot.
Well, did not know that.
Mhm.
Anyway, so you guys said you were here to escort who?
We're escorting Rusia, and then she does like a slide out of the way to make a like dramatic pose to present Rusia.
Rusia blushes as soon as this happens. It just gets startled up a little bit and just turns away. And he's like, oh, okay.
Do you need our
He
papers?
sounds familiar, actually. He looks towards the guy who said halt, and the guy is still standing there with his hand out. He's like, dude, you can stop now. He's like, what do you mean? They told me to do this. Dragoon B's like, yeah, they did tell you to do this, but do you follow all orders all the time? He's like, yeah. We get paid for this, right? Dragoon B's like, yeah, but anyway. So, do you guys have your stamps? I assume you guys are coming from Ishgard.
Yes. She's like patting herself down. Again, she can't quite find it, and then now she finds it. She finds it not in the sleeve that she found it before, but in the other sleeve. And she pulls it out, holds it out, 2 hands.
I'm gonna rustle around for mine too.
I pull out my wallet and pull out my papers.
I'll bring mine out as well.
Dragoon B tells Dragoon A to assist him in looking over the stamps to make sure that they're legit. So he splits you guys into 2 groups
Okay.
to check all of them, with B checking Esam along with Baba Gaia along with Ruthia.
Okay.
And Dragoon A is checking Euphonious Wind and also
Yulia.
Yulia.
Yeah.
Meticulously, they go over each one. And finally, Dragoon B says, well, looks like you guys are all clear. You guys go in. Try not to cause too much commotion, though. We've been having some rowdier people lately than normal.
Yes, it seems like there's a lot of activity. Is there...
Yeah. Good.
No, I just imagine like he just interrupts me.
Just like, yeah, we've had a bit more than... I'll tell you, man. Some people here are just, I was trying to make a little too much of a stretch to get a quick buck. I can't believe it. But, boss told us that as long as they have stamps, they can come through mostly.
Is there any places that we should just avoid, or should we just make our way through right away?
Oh no, you're fine. You can go as long as you're in this camp, and you're not doing anything nefarious. You're fine. You can do what you want. I suggest you guys talk to boss now that you're here.
Oh.
He should be a little past the village.
Yulia says, "Is there any shops?"
Well, I guess technically you'll call them shops. More like a couple people trying to sell some, feels like scraps, really, honestly.
Okay. Well, and then Yulia turns to Rusia. We need to go shopping after this.
Rusia just was like, okay, sure.
Yay! Okay. And she scampers. She immediately just goes ahead and scampers in.
Dragoon A goes to toss to Dragoon B as you guys go in, and
Yeah.
it's just like, did you point me out like that? It's like, dude, you're not doing your job right. Like, seriously, you're too serious about this. What do you mean too serious? Not doing your job? Dude, that's not doing your job right.
As we head on in, I'm gonna wave to the dragoons and be like, "Thank you."
Isam is like, "Oh, don't tease each other too much. Let the boy have his fun." And I walk away.
The boy having fun.
As you walk away making that statement, Dragoon A is like, wait, did he have horns?
No, they just look like ice cream cones.
Somebody's perception is low.
Dude, those ice cream cones. Have you seen the people that came here? That's normal.
Is there other people with ice cream cones on their head? Okay, sorry.
Anyway.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you guys go into the makeshift town. And you notice various. Well, actually, let's give you a perception check to see what you actually see.
Sweet. All right.
Perception.
First one is Yulia this time around.
Okay.
19, and then this one is mine. 9. Nope.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, so not total garbage this time.
So, Esam, you kind of just see a bunch of people just going about. A couple of them, one of them actually bumps into you and just keeps walking. Doesn't even say anything to anyone else. He just looks back and then goes back to his
His business.
his way,
Yeah.
his business. But besides that, you just see a conglomerate of just people just doing God knows what. However, everyone else notices that a couple of them are actually talking amongst each other. Some of them actually exchanging coin, and others like giving away goods such as a bit of clothing. Some of them just makeshift axes, and one person is actually sitting there with an anvil repairing equipment for people.
Oh.
Gagia.
However, you also
You.
there's a couple of dragoons coming around and looking around, and one of them is actually shopping for food at one other tent from some old lady, picking up cabbages.
No. No.
You're not allowed to sell these here.
No, no,
It's as it is.
no, it's a different thing. It's not that. It's not Last Airbender.
That's where my mind went.
Yeah, it's different. Does she have cleaning supplies and a mop?
She does not actually buy them off, actually.
Okay.
Anyway, however, in the distance, you do notice that there is a clearing where the tents stop, and a forest is mostly seen behind it. But you also everyone do one more perception check, except for Issa. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Because I am distracted. I feel a little bit claustrophobic. There's too many people.
You still anything?
No, that's Ulia.
Damn it!
This is Ulia because I didn't roll. So yeah.
All right, so Euphonius, sadly you just notice the forest in general. You notice that there's a bunch of forest over there, and you don't see anything. Yulia doesn't see anything either, but Baba Gaia sees some dragoons going into said forest, along with a man who seems to be wearing some very militaristic attire that doesn't seem to be quite the same armor style, if not just any real armor, just as if he's important to some degree. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Not really. But that's all you see. Anyway, so what do you choose to do based on what you see?
I like managed to catch up because I got like bumped in too many times with my low perception, so I finally caught up with the group. And it says, didn't the Dragoon B told us to go visit their boss, and he's like slightly past the village.
I think I see him over there. And I'm just gonna run off and yelling hi to the guy I saw.
Okay.
Oh,
Kids. I follow.
to be young. Ready, Tim? Good.
Yes.
Tag along.
Yes. And then Ulia grabs Rusia's hand and tows her along too.
Okay, so you guys both all go past the tinted, mostly scrap selling area in order to go to one man who happens to be surrounded by
Yes.
Anyway, as Baba Gaia runs towards the dragoon party, one of the dragoons looks over and sees. Actually, I just realized I actually never really thought about bubble guy or is a guy?
It's a guy. He's a guy.
I don't know why I didn't think about that.
It's because he's a Lalafell, and there's like really no real difference between the two.
Yeah, they all look like little shits. I'm sorry. But you're horrible shit, so it's okay. You can toss people into fucking ravines and kick them like Sparta.
I am a swole potato.
Swole potato, the strongest of suplexers.
Before I
A
get
Yukon potato.
before I get a visual,
You cunt potato.
the dragoon like immediately stands like behind the important man. The important man, we'll call him the important man,
The gentleman.
and readies his lance. We'll just call it. Fuck it, I don't want to call it a spear. Anyway, the other one also turns around and says, "Halt! What are you guys doing here? Why are you guys going so fast around the village?"
We're here to help.
Yeah, wait. What the hell?
With the biggest smile on my face.
He's like, "Well, okay, okay."
That's all it took. That's all it took.
No, I just imagine it very condescendingly. He looks at him. Oh, okay.
Because I was actually expecting to roll a persuasion check.
He rolls that one, and then he
I
does the sarcastic.
I get what you're here for.
What?
I get what you're here for. Okay. If you want to help, there's some people over there that need help repairing stuff. Maybe we could help out.
Okay. I'm gonna run in the direction he says.
I hold up my finger about to say something, and I just see Babia runs off. I'm like,
However, I guess Babagaya did not notice that he was just pointing towards the same guy at the anvil. He was like, "Wait, what are you? Wait, hold up." He looks over, and he sees Rusia with the bag and the hand axe, and it's just like, "Wait a minute." And then he whispers to the guy behind him, who is turned around still, and is like, "You hear nothing."
can I make a perception check to try to hear them?
Nothing.
Can I make a perception check to try to hear them?
You can try.
I can try. Tell me your secrets. 17.
Okay.
Tell me your secret.
Okay. So, Isam hears just a little bit of the whispering. He's like,
Okay.
and the dragoon says in a small voice, "Get. Hey, didn't you say some girls might be coming here to help us with trade?" And then he's like, whistles back. He's like, "Yeah. What do you mean?" He's like, "There's a girl here," and he points.
They're right in front of us.
You can't hear. Despite the fact Yusuji can't hear him, he still points. He's like, "Yeah, she's right here." He's like, "Oh." And he turns around, and when he turns around, you notice finally that this guy wasn't, in fact, armorless this whole time.
Okay.
He actually was in a giant suit of metal armor, but it was being basically just clothed over by his jacket at the time.
Oh, so he's wearing full plate, but he has cloth over it to hide it.
Yes.
Okay.
And when he turns over, you also start to notice that he has various. He actually has horn-like fixtures coming from the cheeks of his face.
From
And
his
going
cheeks?
towards- Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, you know where your ears are? Like, just
Oh.
go where your ears are, and just
Okay.
like
Okay.
go forward a little bit
Uh-huh,
with
uh-huh.
your fingers,
Yeah.
and
okay.
then those are where the actual horns start, and they jut down towards his chin and stop. They're very short.
Oh, okay. Can I?
The rest of his ear area is covered with hair,
Hmm.
and it's very hard to discern what is underneath.
Can I I don't know. Am I safe to assume that he looks like a very similar race to Nichibosu? Do I need to make an intelligence check?
You're gonna have to make. Actually, hold up. You're gonna have to make an intelligence check. Yes.
Got it. 12.
You do notice that this person could be in the same race as Nichibotsu.
Okay. I forgot what her race was.
Mystery check.
Oh no! It's more like I'm just saying that in character.
I know.
Okay.
Anyway. So he turns around and he says, so you're finally here to help us with our issue, aren't you? As he looks towards Rusia, and she just stands at attention like, yes, sir, yes, sir, sir. And he's like, you can stop. It's fine.
Yes, relax,
And he
relax.
He looks at East Salmon Party, except for Baba Gaia, who's off in the distance, I guess, at this point.
Yes.
I guess you guys were her escort party, am I correct?
That is correct.
Well, thank you for escorting her. We need help for a while now. It's just it was kind of hard requesting without too much issue in the first place, but let me introduce myself. As he moves forward and he reaches over with his hand out to shake Euphonious Wind's hand. He says, "I am Kopik Kester. Nice to meet you."
Kofic Custard?
Kopik Kester.
Kopic
Okay.
Kester.
Kofic Kester.
Kopik Kester.
Kofic.
Kopik.
Kopic.
Kofic.
Kopik.
Kopic Kester.
Yes. Kopik Kester. Kester the third.
Like that?
Okay. Close enough.
Kofic Kester?
Kopik Kester.
I misspelled it. I meant to say that. Custard?
Captain.
Sutard? Sutard? Kopic Sutard? I am like, that is what it looks like in my notebook right now.
Questioning, are these people laughing? Are you all laughing at
No,
No.
I'm literally saying this in character, saying Kopic Custard?
Kopik Kester.
Kester. My apologies.
For my part, since he's going to greet me, I reach out and shake his hand. Euphonious Wind. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Kester.
Nice to meet you, Euphonious Wind. Anyway, so I assume that the good people at Chizark told you what you guys were coming to repair, right?
Yes, I believe it was a train that we had to help out. But I believe maybe our meager skills will not be up to snuff because we are mostly here as a escort for Rusia Hale.
Yes, you are correct. So, thank you for doing that, by the way.
No problem. It's our job.
However, I will say this: if you want, after, well, in general, I'm glad that you guys brought her because we need to move a couple people back to the city. See, the thing is, this area has been kind of a little. Let's just say we have a couple of people from the neighboring tribe being very frustrating lately. I want you guys to do a perception check.
All right. Maybe not Bubba because
Yeah.
he's not here.
Although, actually, yeah,
He should still, and it's like,
Babagaya,
oh, this is some
let me
shitty
ask
equipment.
Babagaya, you can do a perception check also.
Oh, okay.
A perception to realize he's not here anymore. He's like, wait, why did I run this way?
I'm going to let him do a perception check anyway.
That's
It
persuasion.
doesn't matter.
No, but that's a persuasion. He rolled persuasion, not perception.
Oh, whoops.
Perception.
Sorry.
Perception.
It's custard.
Oh, okay. Holy shit. That's such a ton of events. Anyway.
You weren't able to convince the blacksmith to help out, but you noticed.
As you get to the blacksmith, Baba Gaia, you notice something very common amongst most of the people there. That after a little bit of examination, you notice that a lot of them also have horns and such jutting from various portions of their face. In fact, you also notice that some of them actually have tails.
Jesus. We walked through all these people and we didn't know this shit. One bumped into me and I could have been like, what? Yeah.
I mean, when you roll 22 on perception.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, however, Esam and also Euphonious Wind only start to take notice of the fact that the dragoons, despite their helmets, also have fixtures coming out their face, but they're very, very difficult to see despite them being there. And as you notice this, Kopik goes on to say this: we've been having conflict with the neighboring tribe lately, and he says, as you probably noticed, we are of the race of the Aura.
Ah, that's what it was. I immediately pull out a book and start taking notes.
And sadly, we've been in strife with the neighboring tribe for a couple of months now. Luckily, however, we received financial help from a couple of benefactors in Ishgard, and basically have able to align ourselves and get gear from there, along with training our troops in some of the areas there. However, this train that we had using a supply line to bring in stuff, when it came back to our side of the mountainous area, we kind of had problems just getting it going again. So we sent word to try and get some help from our benefactor, and he decided to speak to try and help us in this issue, and that's where you guys come in.
Oh, wow.
So the good thing is, this train can go all the way back to can go all the way back to Ishgard, outside of one trip that we have to make on the way to pick up a couple people on the other checkpoint, and we can bring you back at a pretty decent rate once the repairs are done. So if you want, you can just chill out and hang amongst us.
Well, beats the hell out of a boat.
We'll kindly take your hospitality.
I'm glad to give such hospitality to you guys. Anyway, besides that, we have quarters on the train itself that you can use currently. There's actual working bathrooms there, surprisingly. Don't ask how those work. I still don't understand the work of some of the machinists that we used to have in the city. So you guys can wait there, and if you need to, come back to town to get anything you need before the trip. And he looks over at Rusia, and he goes, however, he points at Rusia, and he's like, we need you to come to the front of the train. That's where the repairs, I think, need to be done. At least that's what the old man said. The works the front. So, as he says that, he bids you guys adieu, and Rusia follows behind him, and she looks back and just waves at you guys and mouths off, see you guys soon. Sirs and ma'ams.
You hear Isaman says, "Milady," and you hear Yulia just like, "Bye, see you soon."
I don't think I have a gift that describes this.
Okay.
So imagine like just taking my right arm all the way across my body, like across my chest, and then bowing like that.
Okay.
Not like a theater bow, but like more of like a, I don't know the wording for
I think I know what you mean.
it. It's like respect.
You put your hand across your chest, kind of like with your elbow like leaning down mostly.
It's more like a shoulder bow from there,
Just
not
shoulder.
like a waist or a hip kind of like full bow. It's just like a partial like,
I get it.
but still showing respect.
Okay. And Baba Gaia, now that you have noticed all of these weird things that all these people seem to have, what are you even doing over there? Are you assisting the blacksmith in
Well,
fixing?
I mean, I just kind of ran up to the blacksmith and just was like, I'm here to help.
He's like, the blacksmith looks at you with stone cold eyes. This aura seems to have very, very long, dusty hair. He looks like he's seen the end of time, and a giant beard that makes it so it's almost hard to see any of his horns to begin with. His tail is very, very long and easy to sight. He just goes like, "Who are you? You little cute fella."
I'm from the Gigi's Guild. We were sent to help.
Wow.
I don't remember what with though.
So you know your blacksmith? You know your blacksmithing?
Well, I can turn swords into guns.
Oh, okay. You want to learn how to turn guns into swords?
Sure.
And that is how Baba Gaia learned blacksmithing.
Nice.
Passive skill acquired. Blacksmithing.
And you now can repair various things, including crossbows.
Oh my god.
But so for some reason, it doesn't shoot bolts; it just shoots swords.
So I'm not gonna do it because I kind of forget how to do it, but we're going to add blacksmithing equipment to your inventory later on, and you can now.
Okay. Aren't you already proficient with blacksmithing?
I don't know about blacksmithing. I know I have smith's tools, but then I
That's-
only have the skill for
That's
for
technically-
armsmith, which is
Oh, okay.
I've learned how to modify weaponry to incorporate. From
Ah, okay.
All right, so now you can actually repair equipment,
Yay!
mostly weapons though. Not
That's Yay!
anyway. So what else do you guys do now that Rusia is going off with the big man, Copic Kester?
Copic custard.
Copic Kester.
Copic Soutard.
As you walk past the giant train that most of you guys didn't even see. behind.
Jesus Christ, there's a lot of things we miss. Alright. I want to take this time to figure out where I'm going to be sleeping.
Okay.
And hopefully they might have a desk.
So, based on that, I assume you are also going to the forest
Yeah, going...
behind these people.
Yeah.
Okay. And the rest of you?
Should we retrieve Babia? Because Babia has no idea where we're going. Babia didn't even know what we were supposed to do like an hour ago.
Yulia tugs on your sleeve and says, well, we're going to be staying here for maybe a few days. Why don't we just entertain the crowd? She looks up to you with a really big smile.
Grab your tambourine.
Aha! Pulls out tambourine. Like, quick draw the tambourine. Like Red Dead Redemption, but just tambourine.
So, I'm going to guess.
Oh my god! Is Yulia Leo floor gang?
Yeah. Yeah. The tambourine gang. The tam gang.
She's short, so it's closer to.
I do get the reference, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, of course you do.
Oh my god. Alright,
He's
so.
got, what, 5 tambourines glued to each other right now?
6.
6?
Yes.
But he's got to glue another one together, right? Or did he already do it?
I don't even know, honestly.
He said he was going to glue another one.
You probably will.
Anyways.
Sorry for that side shoot or side
Anyway,
PewDiePie, for some reason, has turned a meme into, like, or turned his tambourines into a meme because he broke his first one.
Yep.
So he bought a couple more and just started gluing all of them together.
Okay.
This is more information than I even needed to know, but it's pretty interesting.
Just letting you guys know.
Okay, ooh.
Based on that, I guess you guys just play in the crowd of people at the makeshift town. Everyone just noticing as you guys play away. Some of them actually throwing some coins at you.
Ooh.
And you collect some money from this event. One person throws about 1 gold in. 2 throw in about 5 copper each.
Dude. I am taking this down. Alright.
Anyway.
I just like how I come up to this guy and I'm just like, we're here to help. Okay. I'll help over there. Okay.
I just imagine if Babia actually made a perception check and it was high enough, he comes out of the tent, out of the blacksmith thing, sees us, grabs like a big metal pot and like a metal spoon and starts clanging it together to join in the music.
You're fucking tired.
He just moves the anvil over there and starts working, but on tempo or with the beat. It's just like a drum set, but it's just smithing.
Quick, make a performance check. No, I was kidding.
Anyway, while this is going on, Ethan keeps following past the forest. There's a little trail that all of them follow
Yeah.
to get to the train.
Right.
And finally, you see a giant clearing.
Mm-hmm.
And in that clearing, you see smack dab in the middle of it, a giant, mostly like copperish looking train that has various, and I mean various cars, like carts on it. There's about like, you can barely see how many there is in the distance, but if you tried to count with using a perception roll,
23.
you notice that there's about 7 long carts, along with 2 more that are in the back that seem to be a little more fancier than the other ones are.
Ooh.
And you also notice when you look towards the front, the train starts to whistle, and that's all it does though. And you see some men like tossing things in, but you also see, sadly, a couple men being brought to the train in stretchers. Most of them seeming like they aren't on their best days.
Oh. I am as a healer, a person in a stretcher is like the worst thing to see at any time. So I not gonna like make a beeline, but start like walking towards them and see if I can find like anyone who's not too busy to ask if I could help out with some healing, or point out that I do have some knowledge of medicine and can provide some quick mending, so to say.
As you walk towards the front of the train where the people are, where there's more people who are being pushed, who are being pulled into the carts on stretchers, you notice that a man stops for a moment and sees you in the distance. And he's like, "Hey, what you here for?"
Hello, I am here with Gigi's Guild. We were assigned to help out as some security for one Rusia Hale. She is here to assist in repairing the train, as I suppose. Mr. Custard Man told us that we could stay here for a few days, and I would like to help out with anything I can. I see that you guys have people in the stretchers.
Yeah, a couple of them got hurt in yesterday's attack. We were trying to help another camp that was further along up north, but yeah, we didn't come out with the best of situations there. So,
Do you
yeah, come along.
Do you have anyone else who's trained?
Sadly, we don't have many people that's trained here.
Okay.
In fact, a lot of the people who are hurt here are trained. Sadly.
Okay. Is there a doctor in the cart?
We have one working with us, and that's it.
Okay. Then yes, I would love to be some assistance.
All right. So you know how to do first aid, basically.
Yes, I can, and I might be able to do a little bit better than that.
Oh, okay then. Well, come along. We're gonna assist in this cart right here. He points towards the third cart in
In the long train.
in the long train.
Right. I want to.
All right.
Okay.
So I guess that's what everyone's doing currently.
Yes.
And with that, we're gonna wrap it up for right now.
Woo!
Sadly, this campaign apparently is not going just 2 sessions. Fuck.